Hello and welcome back to another self-improvement journey video. It's probably my sixth take making this video because I don't really know what I want to talk about, and sometimes it's dragging too long or leaving too many pauses, but whatever, let me just get on to this video. I am not in the best of moods at the moment. I am not in the best of moods this whole week, to be honest. I've been sad mostly, or I feel like nothing's going on in my life. My life is boring at the moment. Which is very unfortunate. I think I'll go into more detail in my bi-weekly video, which I'll make in 4 days actually. But this will just be to start off my daily video habits, just so I can get everything in check. I'm also keeping everything in check in my daily journal. But yeah, my anxiety is kind of high on these days, and it's kind of ironic that I'm wearing a wellness a wellness shirt, despite the fact that at the moment I don't feel well mentally. But it's okay. I think it's fine. Everything will eventually pass. It's not an easy time to get through this, but I feel like I am slowly helping myself get better. It's been a while since I felt like this, to be honest. I used to feel like this a lot back in second and third years of university, but I've improved a lot since then, and although this is a small rut in my life, a small downturn, I feel like I will improve again. But I'm going to need a lot of time. I say a lot of time, probably the rest of this month to get back on track in terms of my mental health. I could probably fast track some of those problems I have. For instance, my anxiety. I bought two books based on anxiety actually. Yeah, so I'll mention this in the video on the 14th, but like a big event happened in my life about 7 days ago. It might not be big for like most people, but for me it was big. And it has kind of derailed me slightly. I'm not going to put all the blame on that event because the people involved, nobody's at fault. It's one of those things that happens, it's life. But yeah, I'm not keeping up with my habits that I want to do so much. I'm not reading as much as I want to. I am reading, but I'm not reading as much as I want to. Playing the keyboard, although I played the keyboard today, I didn't play the keyboard yesterday. Doing enough work. I'm doing a substantial amount of work, but it feels like it's not enough. This is fourth year of uni, so everything I do feels like it's not enough, to be honest. I did have a list of things I'd want to do, such as like fix my tooth to get my hair cut, but things get in the way of that. Um, and I think I'm spending way too much time in this room, and I don't have enough communication with the people back home. I want to improve those two things. One, I want to get out of this room a lot. For two reasons. One, I want to go to the library and study. That might improve my productivity, make me feel a little bit better on that. But also, I want to go out and do stuff. It's not nice just being stuck in this room confined to just watching YouTube videos. And I'm doing it to myself, really. Everything I do is just dopamine hit after dopamine hit after dopamine hit. Whether it's smoking, whether it's fapping, whether it's watching YouTube videos, whether it's going on Twitter or anything. The only things I do to actively help my mental health, in a sense, is go gym, play the keyboard, read a book. But even then, reading a book is sometimes it can be a draw. Like if it's in the middle of the night, as it is right now, it's 1:15 at night, and I'm like, I want to go to bed, but I'm like, okay, I need to read this book first. So that's what I just did before this video. I read a book and I wrote in my daily journal, but I still need to do a lot more improvements on that. And also, this video is getting kind of long. I don't want to take up too much time. I'll explain a lot of this in my bi-weekly video, as I think I've mentioned already. So, this will be the start of my daily journals again in video format. They won't be as long as this video, I promise you that, so don't you worry. Taste there in the future. I'll see you then.